an amount of work and process to be able to be qualified. Now, once we are qualified, you cannot put some aside and deal with some first and deal with some later. You cannot tell us that the last 4 who are independent would now choose out of 9 to 13. And if that's what the law is, I'd like the media to know that from now, the country will prepare for that. That any time we will walk into this place and we are independent candidates, then we're second-class citizens.
Ebusia Enra easy boss ya mame Jean Mensa any all the presidential aspirant nyina ehia ma omo ye balloting eno no mbe gina so no mechu say one na ballot paper no so no obeda first second third fourth fifth and seat na kodru na presidential aspirant easy qualify omo no me 13 enti ya makwan say obi ambe chusu ema ne party na we na akofa nsemaba to the extent say chadabufuye ema o walking out from EC office abrane omonyamponye the ma chadabufuye a walking out emu nchirem na pese me de bre with message me de mo a subscribe my page we na mi adema so se na me upload bia so na onsa ebetumi aka ebusu ha yenim say afi de election year na election year so de enuano mutumi act say omoye atamfo miwa no otan bi eni omuntem ni nyina ye say eye abato no strategies enko na ya na omo display into ojina bonte na hu omo a waje be yo say esono de deba enesono koko ensoba na enso omo nyina ye nipa kromba enora EC boss etena ase efre independent candidate any all the other presidential candidate ni say ombra benye balloting e won office no mu chusu bebi omo pese omo da na number obetuso no ene be kire bebi a obeda abra program yi ekoso no ye hu de ba ye shada to one man who say the way a EC eye niam no entwa ye because according to chada de o kirem say omo nyina wo equal right omo nyina represent political parties enenu ntinu e wo se treat obi a fairly no nti ase say ye be kasi ye be hwe MPP NDC ewie ansa na ya be hwe independent candidate no fi say omo nyina etie sikape omo nyina ye the same campaign omo nyina ye Ghana for into hu ne nti ye wo say ye de chichemu eba adeti na wo say omo di kan chusu ansa na omo abechusu e na chada say onti ase na chada e react here
The ballot for this is what we don't understand. Excuse me again. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting or intruding. It's our right to be here. In the past, we've had candidates like President Bediako at number 13. The polls were open. Everybody could pick anything and they can end up at any number. Why is it that right now it's only have to be the 9 and after to deal with
I think, please, just for us to move on. Please,
you mentioned President before number 13. Which election was that?
No. Please, Mr. Limagu.
Were there independent candidates?
Mr. Limagu, please address the chair. Mr. Bediako, please sit down.
Let me correct you, please.
No, please. Here we are in charge here, please. So please understand us. Yeah. What we are basically saying is that it's an administrative process the commission has adopted. We've never had an instance where this numbers. So what it means is that I made it clear that the commission. This is something we have. We are 7 commissioners. Only 2 of us are here. This will be made known to the commission. So currently, what this invitation, what we are doing is that we finish with the political parties, then we do the independent. This is a major concern you have raised, and we've indicated that we will inform the commission that this is something that has come up.
After we've done the voting. I mean, if that's the case,
then you are saying we cannot do the vote. Is that what you are trying to say?
Sorry?
We cannot do the balloting.
I didn't say we.
But that's what I'm saying. This is an internal. We don't have any CI with that particular regulation that this is what, but it's an internal mechanism. So so we've understood. But let's go ahead. The commission will be informed of your position.
Allow him to release his frustrations.
An amount of work and process to be able to be qualified. Now, once we are qualified, you cannot put some aside and deal with some first and deal with some later. You cannot tell us that the last 4 who are independent would now choose out of 9 to 13. And if that's what the law is, I'd like the media to know that from now, the country will prepare for that. That any time we will walk into this place and we are independent candidates, then we're second-class citizens.
Kwame Bediako react here, and then you're non one react here, and it's for Subufu, you say.
Dr. Bama, please, let's proceed. Because now it has been taken. You don't make that decision. This is the fundamental issue to raise.
So are you telling us your concern? We shouldn't proceed. No, are you saying we should not proceed because of your what do you do again?
The first ballot is biased. Because there was a biased board.
There is no difference. It's the same. No, there is no difference. It's the same. There's nothing. No. Before we come and move on. Okay. So please take that one out. Don't let that ball get you.
And I have ended up at number 5.
What's happening? Oh, okay. Sorry,
Hello, let's also examine it.
Sorry.
So he's contesting that ball. Let us examine it.
Please, they are not the same.
No, they are.
You want me to show you the difference?
Show us.
But you haven't seen it. You have to bring it. This is the ball that is contesting. Isn't it? You have to compare it. And let me show you. I am saying it's not the same.
Hello.
Please, pass it. Why would you give them?
No, bring
that ball, one and only, has that halo at the junction between the glass and the yellowish base. That distinguishes that ball from the rest of the balls. 1. 2. We cannot tell at what time that ball entered the hole. What we are submitting is that it is out of fairness that the EC said, let's ballot and choose the sequence by which we are going to select our positions on the ballot paper. It is also out of fairness that the EC said, in choosing that sequence, it should be an unbiased exercise. Therefore, if the mechanism through which bias is being eliminated itself introduce a bias ball, it undermines the fairness of the first ballot that we did. That is why I'm submitting that if we want an unbiased process at the beginning of the ballot, it is only fair that these same papers that have not been destroyed are folded quickly into the replacement wall, and the first stage of the ballot repeated. That is the only way, because it is obvious, and I plead that the media is allowed, in the name of transparency, to take close shots of that ball which I have objected to. And everybody will understand. That is all I'm saying. Thank you. Please.
We nyina ko wie chi no. Ebi ne mani agye a omo kire mu se de ECA ne de ekoyie eye free and fair. Ekuya donko ni agye.
Yango bosi. Muje. Yango bosi wani me don sada. Yango bosi wani me don sada. Esa, yami aja obanu ho. Na yami wani me don sada etira. No matre. Enye no.
When a man for HSA, only the government in power, any all the time, no more okay with situations pop up. And I said then because Sankaye NDC for the war akonya neswa obo say MP for no react and say easy and yesi but omo akonya no no kwane de omo okay ebusunya reactions are wo hwe ye then I work afa what they were saying was it really right say e was so mo comply with near NDC for no kan ye and now we there Kwame Bediako eka and I said near ye mama Jane Mensa ye no it was good to save the EC space. And I said, what do you have to say? Jaw comment on comment section one more. The menya bread I can kind in so their mouth. Now for you comment on some buama on 80 one I can kind of ebe who saw mine ye ko nim and I say yes say it. Remember real free silver subscribe on my page you know me adoma say send me upload bi anso na unsabet maka. I hate you too much.